recording and it's on.
Right, it's on
Is
now.
it on now?
Yes.
It's a red on.
Red is on.
Reggie, thanks very much. This interview is going to be on happiness and inner peace. What I want you to do for the viewers, sorry, this is observe what is happiness and inner peace. What I want you to do for the viewers is just give me your full name. Are you married? Your occupation, where you stay, and a little bit about yourself. Just keep it up.
My name is Reggie Naidoo. I'm from, I live in Bel Air in Queensborough, and I work as a sales rep for a company in Durban.
And how old are you, Reggie? Sorry, did you say that?
I'm 64 years old.
And it's Reggie Naidoo.
Reggie Naidoo.
Well, wonderful. Okay. First question: Are you happy? Are you happy at present with your life? You know, your wife, your kids, your friends. Are you happy?
Yes,
you
I'm very, very happy.
Can you explain to me the reasons why you're happy?
Well, the most important thing is that truthness to want to each other, and if you tell them the truth, where you're going, what you're doing, everything sort, and the companionship that you build with the relationship, and that makes it very, very exciting and very, very enjoyable.
Explain that to me again. What makes you happy? What is making you happy?
The truthness of the whole relationship. You know what you do, where you go, what you do, sort of thing, and this makes it very. You be loyal to your partner. This makes it very, very interesting.
Are you generally happy? Have you always been happy in your life?
Yes, always been happy in my life.
Your entire life?
No, well, I had problems before, but learning from experience, I enjoy it more.
Okay, so you had, and your ideas. So what you're saying is that your happiness is linked to looking at the truth of your life.
Yes, truth between the relationship with your partner.
But I'm talking about in general now. Or maybe not just not with your partner. Happy with your work, happy with you as a person.
Well, I'm always a happy-go-lucky guy, and it all depends. If you get up in the morning, you will smile the whole day.
Right.
Now, if you wake up in the morning and you're sad, you will sad the whole day too.
Wonderful.
So therefore, when you get up in the morning, you say, "I'm going to work. I'm going to enjoy my life," and you go down in the morning and you pray to God and say, "God, please help me for the day and make my day a happy one." And you go happy and you enjoy yourself, and you're always smiling.
Wonderful. Now, Reggie, I like what you said there. This is good. Thank you. So you would say the ideas for getting happiness, which are for the viewers, your ideas of getting happiness is just wake up smiling and feeling good about yourself.
That's right.
Have you always been like that as a kid?
I've always been through my parents. My parents made me do that.
Yeah, explain that bit with your parents.
You see, my dad was a gambler. He was a drug addict, and he never cared about us. And that brought me, and he brought me another person in life. And I've learned a lot from the ups and downs of my parents, and that will make me a better person in life now.
And you just their mistakes, you obviously, and you said mentioned somebody helped you with that. Was it just you? Were you talking about your parents?
No, it's my parents. Yeah, my parents do the wrong thing. That helped me along to be a better person in life.
Question I want to ask you: how do you feel about happiness being tied to the opinions of others and the way society portrays it? You know, they tell us in society, we feel that we need to keep up with the Jones. If they've got a nice car, then we need to. And how they feel about it. The opinions of us make. Are you understanding where I'm going? The opinions of others. Can you give me your thoughts on that?
Look, we live a very simple life. And if a person next door got a big car, that's good for him. I said, thank you very much. Well done. I don't go like that. I live within my budget, live within my means. And I said, okay, fine. This is what I can afford, and that's how I live.
Fantastic. Do you follow the opinions of others? If people tell you what to do or what you should be doing, do you follow what they tell you, or do you have your own mind in that?
It all depends what they tell me. If they tell me something good, I'll accept it. If they're not, I'll use my own opinion and say, okay, fine. I'll judge it between two things and say, okay, no, I don't like the way they said this to me. I reckon my opinion is this is what I should be doing, and that's what I do.
Wonderful. Do you always look at the truth? Yes, everything, your bills, your house, your wife, your kids, you're always looking at the truth?
Yes, I always do that. Always. That's a habit I got.
Wonderful. Great answer. How do you feel about self-acceptance, Reggie? Do you accept yourself for who you are completely, for all your faults and how do you feel about that?
Oh, yeah, I do accept myself. I make mistakes in my life. I said, okay, fine. I said, forgive myself. I made a mistake. Let me go up with it and let me sort my own life out. And I said, okay, and I said to God, God, forgive me what I've done wrong, and I want to go the proper, the rightness way to life.
Is your self-acceptance and happiness tied to your God?
Yes, it is.
Can you be happy without God?
No, I cannot be happy that way.
Explain that to me.
You look, I go to service, and anything I want, like for example, if I made a mistake or anything we need, I pray to God and say, God, look, forgive me, and I need this, I need that, and I mean, please help me out and something of that sort. And God answers my prayer.
Does he answer your prayers?
Yeah, He does answer my
Wonderful.
prayer.
Are you a Hindu or a Christian?
I'm a Hindu.
You're a Hindu.
I'm a Hindu.
Do you and all your a lot of your happiness and self-acceptance comes from believing in God. You can't go without God.
No,
You can't.
always believe in God. I always pray to God in the morning, or we pray in the afternoon to God and say, thank you very much for everything.
Have you ever been involved in personal growth programs, books about how to become a better person? I'm not talking about in God's side. I'm talking about for yourself.
Yes, I did Dale Carnegie course.
Wonderful. And how did that help you?
It helped me very, very much. I can stand in public and talk in public and help people in public. And I'm not scared to talk to people.
Why did you do the course? What was it for? To stand in front of people?
Well, I was a salesman, and I know to be a salesperson, you need the courage and guts to get into companies and say, okay, I can do this. What can I do to help your company?
Wonderful.
And that's why I learned. And even the people too, I said, how can I help you to get to the next life sort of thing?
Are you a salesperson? You are a salesperson at the moment.
Yes, I am.
What do you sell in? Do you sell products in the day, or
I sell products during the day and after hours too.
you work after hours as well?
After as well.
Okay. If everything, now I'm going to ask you a question. I want you to think about it, Reggie. I ask everybody this. If everything you thought was right, this is your thinking on religion, God, your marriage, your opinions of others, everything that you thought was wrong, and you woke up tomorrow or that you thought was right, and you woke up tomorrow and it was all wrong, would you be shocked by that?
No, I wouldn't be shocked.
Explain it to me.
God put you into a test, and for some reason things go wrong. You said, God, forgive me, something went wrong, and I prayed to him and said, okay, fine. How can I rectify this? And I talked to God and said, okay, fine. I said to me, on the way, you may answer my question. For example, if I'm going to work and suddenly I take another turn, I said to myself, why did I take this turn? I'm going this way to go this way. And there's everything happened a reason, and there's an accident happened outside. I said, oh my God, here's the truth. I shouldn't be going. And this is some of the things that I get answered.
Are you always right?
Not always. No, not always right.
Can everybody be right in the world they believe in? Now, just listen to what I'm saying. If I'm a Muslim or I'm a Christian and I believe in that Muslim or Christian God, or I believe in a certain belief, I could be a thief and I believe I'm robbing you because I need food. Is everybody right in the context of the world that they believe in?
No, I don't think so.
Explain.
Some people believe in the God. Okay, I do understand that. But for some reason, if a person is hungry, he will steal. A person goes on the road. Sometimes guys ask me, "Can you please help me? I need a loaf of bread." I will buy the bread and give it to them because I know they're hungry.
But are they right in the context of the world they believe in?
I don't know.
Are they right to steal from you because they're hungry? If that's what they believe, you're not giving them any food, and you maybe not you, maybe somebody else is not giving them food, and the only way they feel that they can get food is to take it from you. Are they right in the context of that world that they believe in?
I think so.
Are they right?
I think so. Because they're hungry.
All right.
They need to feed the stomach.
Wonderful. Well, thank you for that answer. Is happiness is tied to religion and God, and we covered this. So you believe that you can't be happy without having another being to pray to or believe in, to have God or religion. Correct?
That's correct. Yeah.
Anything else you would like to add on this subject that you want to add or give the viewers on obtaining happiness, on helping them become a happy person? What makes you happy? Maybe somebody could relate to that.
Well, I believe your family is your friend, and you should take your family out and enjoy your life with your family. Because when you have friends, friends will come, and when you need them most, they're not there for you. But your family is there for you all the time, and they will stick by you and help you out in any decision you make, anything you make, sort of thing. And when you go out, you have enjoyed yourself with your family, and they are life partners. But if you go with friends, friends will be there for a while for you. When you need them again, they're not there. Okay. And you left with them.
So you're saying the final thoughts on happiness is to be with your family.
Yes.
Is that correct? Yes. Anything else, Reggie?
No, that's it.
Wonderful. Won't you? The interview's over on this. Won't you just find that little red camera thing and just press that red button?